Sponsored by rxcardclub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 85% on prescription drugs. rxcardclub.com. Point 6 Authentic Recipes for Hispanic Heritage Month. Break greater than 6 authentic recipes for Hispanic Heritage Month. Break Jeff Surak. Break 2, the 30th of September 2025 to 12/29. Break featured image. Break hispanic-heritage-month.jpeg. Break summary. Break Hispanic Heritage Month is a celebration of culture, tradition, and the vibrant flavors that bring people together. Break from Perus Papa a la Huancana to Mexico's al pastor-style tacos and Colombia's beloved beet salad. Each recipe tells a story rooted in heritage and community. Break this collection from our Food for Life instructors showcases 6 authentic, plant-based recipes passed down through families and inspired by classic dishes across Latin America. Whether it's a sweet corn cake served with fresh tomato salad, hearty soy tacos in a rich peanut pipin, or a refreshing beet salad filled with love and memory, these dishes honor tradition while nourishing health without sacrificing the traditional flavors that make them so special. Celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month with us by bringing these flavors to your own table. Delicious proof that plant-based eating is as diverse and vibrant as the cultures it comes from. Break corn cake with tomato salad. Break recipe courtesy of Sol Gracia. Break serves 4 to 5. Ingredients: break greater than 1 kilogram, package of corn pastry, 1 cup dried soy meat, 1 onion, diced 1 red bell pepper, diced 1 large carrot, grated 1 garlic clove, minced or finely chopped pitted olives to taste, 2 tablespoons soy sauce, 1 teaspoon oregano, 1 teaspoon cumin, 1/2 teaspoon black pepper, 1/2 teaspoon turmeric, 1 teaspoon paprika, 1/2 teaspoon olive oil, optional salt to taste, tomato cut into cubes to taste. Instructions: break hydrate the soy meat with boiling water for 15 minutes and then drain with a fine sieve. Squeeze a little with your hand to remove excess water. Break in a non-stick pan, add the onions, garlic, paprika, and carrot and soak for a few minutes, adding a little water to the pan if needed. Season with the rest of the condiments. Add the soy meat to the pan, mix the ingredients with the others, and cook for a few minutes until everything is well incorporated and set aside for later. Optional, but recommended. Add a little soy sauce at the end and mix well for a special touch. In a pot. Cook the corn pastry according to the instructions on the package. It can be frozen or canned, until a thick consistency is achieved. See note below. In a large container or several individual containers, oven safe. Put a soy meat base, then add olives, and finally cover with corn pastry or prepared corn paste. Bake in a preheated oven at 180 degrees until golden brown, 20 minutes approximately. Serve with tomato salad. The corn pastry or corn paste can be made from scratch by grinding the raw corn and cooking with seasonings in a pot. Break vegan papa a la Huancana. Break recipe courtesy of Veronica Legarreta. Papa a la Huancana is a beloved Peruvian dish that originated in the city of Huancayo, in the central highlands of Peru. Traditionally served as an appetizer, it features boiled potatoes covered with a creamy, slightly spicy yellow sauce made from Amarillo peppers. This vegan version keeps the authentic flavor and creamy texture while using only plant-based ingredients. Ingredients: greater than 6 medium yellow potatoes, Yukon Gold or Peruvian yellow potatoes if available, 1 cup unsweetened soy or almond milk, 1/2 cup raw cashews, soaked in hot water for 30 minutes, ½ cup silken tofu, 23 yellow peppers, or paste, adjust for spice preference, 2 cloves garlic, 2 tablespoons neutral oil, sunflower or avocado, optional juice of ½ lime, salt to taste, lettuce leaves, for serving black olives cut in half, for garnish sliced vegan egg, optional. Instructions: boil the potatoes in salted water until tender. Peel and slice them into thick rounds. In a blender, combine soaked cashews, silken tofu, Amarillo, garlic, oil, if using, lime juice, and soy milk. Blend until smooth and creamy. Add salt to taste. Break on a serving plate, lay down a few lettuce leaves. Place sliced potatoes on top. Pour the vegan Huancana sauce generously over the potatoes. Garnish with black olives, and optional vegan egg slices if available. Serve chilled or at room temperature. Break soy tacos with peanut pipin. Break recipe courtesy of Ginny Martinez. Ingredients: greater than 1 guajillo chili, seeded 4 to 5 tomatoes, 1/2 onion, 1 garlic clove, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 tablespoon vegetable broth, 1/2 cup roasted peanuts, 10 soy tartlets. Instructions: rinse the soy and soak it in hot water for 30 minutes. Squeeze out excess water well and boil it with a little salt until tender. Cut into thin strips. Boil the tomatoes, garlic, onion, and guajillo chili for 10 minutes. Blend them together with the peanuts. Return the mixture to the saucepan, add the vegetable broth and salt, and let it boil for a few minutes. Add the soy, bring to a boil, and it will be ready to serve. The tacos go very well with a squeeze of lime juice and salsa to taste. Al Pastor Lentil Tacos. Recipe courtesy of Ximena Arrniz. Ingredients: greater than 4 cups of cooked lentils, 1 cup chopped yellow onion. For the salsa: 1/4 medium white or yellow onion, 2 garlic cloves, 1/2 teaspoon ground cloves, optional 1 teaspoon ground black pepper, 1/2 teaspoon apple cider vinegar, 1 tablespoon achiote paste, optional 2 hydrated guajillo chilies, 2 chipotle or morita chilies, 1/2 cup finely diced pineapple, 1/2 to 3/4 cup of water. For the tacos: greater than 4 to 6 corn tortillas, 4 tablespoons chopped cilantro, 2-3 chopped radishes, 1 cup diced pineapple, 4-6 avocado slices. Instructions: blend the salsa ingredients, strain, and set aside. Separately, simmer the chopped onion with the lentils until golden brown, then add the sauce, stir and keep over medium heat until the liquid reduces. Enjoy in tortillas with avocado, cilantro, pineapple, and radishes. Tofu tacos. Recipe courtesy of Elizabeth Garcia. Ingredients: greater than 1 block firm or extra firm tofu, drained and crumbled, 1/2 teaspoon black salt, 1/2 teaspoon ground turmeric, salt to taste, 1/2 teaspoon paprika, 1/2 teaspoon garlic powder, 1/2 teaspoon onion powder, 1 tablespoon nutritional yeast, 1 cup mushrooms, cooked separately, sautéed or roasted, 1 can black beans, rinsed and drained, 23 tortillas, fresh cilantro, chopped, for garnish. Instructions: prepare the tofu. Drain the tofu well and crumble it with a fork or your fingers until it has a crumbly texture. Heat a skillet over medium heat. Add the crumbled tofu along with black salt, turmeric, paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, and nutritional yeast. Cook for 57 minutes, stirring often, until the tofu absorbs the seasonings. Stir in the black beans and cooked mushrooms. Cook the mushrooms. In a separate skillet, sauté the mushrooms until they are tender and golden. Set aside. Assemble the tacos. Warm the tortillas in a microwave or skillet. Add a generous portion of the seasoned tofu mixture to each tortilla. Garnish with fresh chopped cilantro. Serve immediately and enjoy. Grandma's beet salad. Recipe courtesy of Vanessa Sosa Sanchez. Greater than a recipe that smells like home, one my grandma made and my mom carries with love. When I was little, my grandma would make this salad. Later my mom made it hers, with that touch of flavor only a daughter can inherit. In Colombia, each region makes its version, some use more beets, others add more grated carrot, but the heart is always the same. Beyond tradition, this recipe is also a small dish of nourishment. Beets are rich in antioxidants and nitrates that help support cardiovascular health and circulation. Carrots bring beta-carotene, which the body converts to vitamin A, promoting eye health and glowing skin. Break red onions, add quercetin and other compounds that support immunity and reduce inflammation. Break together, they're also a great source of fiber, keeping digestion healthy and supporting overall wellness. Break this salad is traditional, pure flavor, health, and an invitation to make it your own. N2. What you need: break knife, cutting board, bowl, pot, grater. Ingredients: break greater than 4 small beets or 2 medium beets, cooked and cut into cubes, with skin, 1 large carrot or 2 small carrots, raw, grated or cubed, optionally cooked, if you prefer a softer texture, 1/2 red onion, sliced julienne or diced, a splash of lemon juice, to tasty pinch of salt. Optional: break greater than 2 tablespoons plant-based mayonnaise. Instructions: break, slice the red onion into julienne or dice, and place into a small bowl. Pour hot water just enough to cover it. Let it rest 5 to 10 minutes. This softens its flavor, a technique similar to tempering. Break, drain the onion, then toss together all ingredients, beet, carrot, onion, in a bowl. Break, add lemon and salt to taste. Break, if using mayonnaise, stir it in now so everything is well coated. Break, serve and enjoy. Notes: break, use the beets and carrots with their skin, it contains fiber and more benefits. Break, raw carrots give a nice crunchy contrast. Break, try a homemade tofu mayo, tahini mayonnaise, or store-bought. Break, refrigerate. Break, don't throw away the water used to cook the beets, reuse it in smoothies, soups, or stews, even turn it into vegetable broth. If you don't use it in cooking, you can water your plants with it, nutrients shouldn't go to waste. Suggested pairings: break, this salad pairs beautifully with rice and beans, with plant-based protein, or whole grains. It's flexible, you can add your favorite dressing or pair it however you like. Break topics. Break recipes. Break page heading. Break recipes. Break department. Break communications, rxcardclub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 80% on prescription drugs.